the official answer, guys.
Hi, my name is Catherine Draper. I am from Tucson, Arizona, and my question is for Tim. I would like to know how you get into your character.
At this point, I put on a gun. Seriously, I put on the shoulder holster, and I sort of scrunch my face up in the most uncomfortable, cranky, lemon-sucking face I can as though it's Lester. And I call my children and have them not listen to me and not do what I say, which is very similar to Sean and Gus. And
There's nobody happier in the world than when you write that, for Tim, that Lassiter shoots his gun. If Lassiter pulls his gun out, shoots his gun, cuffs somebody, throws him against the ground, Tim is the giddiest little child on the day of shooting.
A mild depression follows that scene.
We just shot this thing. Last year's like literally 2 guns, boom, boom, boom. I went through 230 rounds in like one afternoon. It was the greatest day of my life. And I went, you know what? It's never going to be that good again. Now I'm going to be, I could like shoot 30 rounds and be like, that's great. Bang, 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 bang. Whatever.
Can you write some shooting episodes for Tim, please?
I absolutely will. We actually have a couple coming up where Tim opens up in a really big way. I also have the softer side of Tim coming up. I'm writing an episode right now called A Very Juliet Episode, where Lassiter becomes Juliet's romantic confidant, as in the When Harry Met Sally type movie. So it's fun because Tim is a great serious actor. He's brilliantly funny, and everything you write for him, you realize, oh my God, why weren't we doing that a year ago? So.
Tim Amundsen and Tuesday the 17th.
Ah, sweet.
Come on.
Oh yeah, who comes up with the most 80s references? And maybe if you could describe how you came up with
It's a race to see. We actually, when James and I write together, because he's in Canada and I'm down here in California, we actually, when we each send each other a draft, we try to put in, we try to top the person before us. And it gets to a ridiculous level that like at least 30% of them have to be cut out.
I think Steve might have me now. Like when push came to shove. You're a little bit older, so like the early 80s are a little more accessible to you, and he usually gets me once or twice per episode with stuff that I just have to bow.
Well, the funny thing,
the king is due.
The funny thing is, your characters are way too young for the 80s references that we do, and no one's figured that out. It's like you were like 4 when the things you're referencing.
It was old 80s music at our prom. Or reunion, whatever that was.
You know why?
These two right here too. It's like if you name an album, it's pretty much a 90% chance they'll be able to list every last song on the album. It doesn't matter the album as long as it's from the 80s. They'll do it.
It's creepy.
Very creepy.
And by the way, I have to say that Andy Berman may top both of us, a writer on our staff who is crazy for references.
That was the short guy in the video.
Yes.
Andy Berman, the all-star. Somebody give that man a can of beans.
If I may also add, Andy is currently looking for that special lady. That lady who, who can make things good for him. He's also a little older than James, though.
About the 80s references, do you guys like hoard them now, knowing that you'll need to fill X number of episodes per season, or do they just fall out of your brain as writers?
Sometimes they fall out of our butt. Yeah, they just sort of come out. A lot of times it depends on where we are. Or we see something that reminds us of something. A lot of them just sort of pop up.
I say for myself, half the time I have no idea what I'm saying. After the take is done, I'm saying, okay, now what does that mean? But you say it, and you say it with conviction.
Next, please.
Okay, this is going to be our last question.
So it better be really, really good.
Okay,
Before we do this question, today is my 9th wedding anniversary. And my wife has agreed to come and spend our anniversary sitting and waiting for me to come out of the green room. So if everybody could, on the count of 3, say happy birthday happy birthday, yes. Say happy birthday to my wife. No, say happy anniversary to my wife. I'd be really happy. 1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary! That was very special.
okay, as actors, there's a lot of comedy and there's a lot of drama on the show. What are your favorite aspects of it, and maybe your favorite plot points? The dramatic, possibly your favorite dramatic moments?
Dramatic moments. My favorite to watch was probably Juliet's speech in the movie theater last year, just because Maggie was so magnificent.
Oh.